Punita from Kuilapalayam village completed her Bachelor of Science in Chemistry with the support of a Reach for the Stars scholarship last year. She is now working in Mahatma Gandhi Hospital as assistant to the Vice Chancellor and is determined to climb the career ladder.
Without Reach for the Star, I wouldn't be where I am today. Thank you, Reach for the Star, and my sponsor to fulfill my dream.
Reach for the Stars is an initiative that finances the higher education of young people from poor backgrounds from the villages surrounding Auroville in Tamil Nadu, South India.
I'm Vaidegi. I work for the company called Ara's Design Center. And also I'm volunteering in 2 schools. This is one of the school I'm teaching electronics and mathematics and programming for them. I had a dream about becoming an electronic engineer. When I was in my 2nd year of my BTech, my family financial situation is not that good. I actually got advice from a person who directed me towards Reach for the Stars, which helped me a lot to pursue my dream towards as an engineer.
We have identified some deserving young people and are trying, we hope with your assistance, to help them through university or college. Our intention is for them to achieve their full educational potential and go on to find their own ways to becoming highly skilled, productive, and successful members of their communities.
I am pursuing Bachelor of Engineering in the field of Computer Science.
I want to become an IFS officer.
My aim is to study journalism.
My aim to be an Indian Police Service.
I'm studying BA English to become a lawyer.
I finished BCA, Bachelor of Computer Application.
I'm doing Electronics and Communication Engineering.
I'm doing BA English Language and Literature in Saradhagan College.
I'm doing Civil Engineering in Auroville Engineering College.
Many of the students we support are from struggling families with very little in the way of educational attainment.
I was the first graduated person in my family. My mother can't read or write any word in English or Tamil, but she made me to study my higher studies and she really proud for me.
Our candidates and students have, not uncommonly, had to contend with great personal difficulties and traumas in their lives. Some have been brought up by a struggling single parent or a person whose ability to be a good parent is impaired by alcohol consumption, mental or physical health issues. Talented students are chosen through a competitive selection process and are funded to achieve their educational potential through college degrees. The Reach for the Stars is open to all the surrounding villages around Auroville. You can count about 7 or 8 of them, different localities. The pool of applicants became very large and it was becoming a little hard to screen. So we said, let's do a pre-screening already. But then we are going to meet these youngsters face to face. We give a chance to almost all of them and we weigh it in and we discuss amongst ourselves.
We actually select them by looking at them and seeing something in them, like a spark, some enthusiasm, something special about them. And then after 1 or 2 years, under our care and them going to college, we see that they grow and that they really become big lights, and it's fantastic to see that. I really love this about this work.
In the earlier stage, my English was not good. So Reach for the Star give me an English class every Sunday.
My main role in this group is to have this class every Sunday. Most of the engineering and medical, nursing books are all written in English. So we're trying to give them a leg up. We're trying to help them, expose them to English as a medium of communication so they'll feel more comfortable in college. We don't just cover grammar and mechanics and punctuation and verbs and things like that. We talk about things that concern them as people. Because to me, my job as a teacher is to try to help them to become better human beings, not just better English students. So we talk about marriage, we talk about their future plans, we talk about things that scare them, about money, about the situation in the village, about alcoholism. So when you talk about educating young people, you have to also consider the context in which they have grown up, what their life experience has been, and how I as a teacher can help them to make sense of their life.
While our main goal is to help our students financially, we see it as something extremely important to be working with them as a group and as individuals to develop their individual talents and to inspire them to grow with good personal and community values. You can see them leading their own program, and they are coming together to organize events for themselves and showing leadership skills and helping each other. So it's already causing ripples.
I'm a volunteer of Eden Chavadi. I arrange things for the gatherings of students, and also I teach English with what I know, and I feel proud to teach them.
Setting up personal sponsorship via Reach for the Stars of the student's education guarantees the donation will be direct, the student will be guided and supported by our team throughout their course, and keep in touch with their sponsor by email to keep them updated on their life and progress.
I had a bit of extra money, and if you calculate it, it's also not so expensive. So I could afford it, and then I also find it nice to give if you have more than other people.
My sponsors always keep their fingers crossed for my studies and for my exam results.
This program is something unimaginable for the underprivileged people who are staying around Auroville.
There's a moment at the end of the application process where we sit together and we do the final selection. We get about 50 applications, and maybe we select about 15 students or 20 sometimes. But then we look at our finances and we might only be able to take 9 or 10. That's really frustrating for us. And that's the moment where we just think there has to be somebody who has to give this like extra money so we can take those students in.
We believe that once you see how worthwhile, personally and socially transformative and cost-effective our scheme is to extend educational opportunities to some very bright young people, you will want to give your support to this excellent project.